Hey guys, welcome back to Chits PC Lounge for a video today. We're looking at the piggy bank and the pig credits migration to V2. I've not done anything with the migration yet. I did hear Forex Sharks AMA yesterday, and he made things a bit clearer, but I know there's still some confusion, and hopefully we can clear a little bit of that up today by me showing you what I'm going to do for the migration. I've done nothing, like I said. I've got my ledger plugged in, and I'm going to record myself doing the things I need to do. What I can't really show you guys is I have nothing in the farm. I used to have drip BUSD in the farm, and I did have dogs BUSD in the farms as well before the pause. But I actually took my dogs BUSD out and my drip BUSD out. I put some drip BUSD back in the garden, and with my dogs BUSD, I actually bought pigs for the pigs LP for the piggy bank. So I only had something like $250, $300 of tokens for the piggy bank. Sorry, but I don't think I can actually show you what to do with this. Looking at the website, it's oh, that's dogs. So I've got 2 dogs staked. Uh, yeah, I don't think I'm about to show you guys what to do with this, but my assumption is, and I'll get this off my chest right from the start, just so we know, because we won't come back to the pool at the farm area. Is I think you have to fully unstake your dog's BUSD. I think anything in the core pools, I believe, needs to be unstaked. Everything in the non-core pools and farms can be left alone. So these are in dogs, so these are fine. You can leave whatever's in them. But the core pools, they'll need to be unstaked as you are earning pigs V1 on those, and the new contract will be you guys earning pigs V2. So I believe these will need to be changed slightly. So I think you need to take those out, your LPs, and your pigs earned should automatically harvest into your wallet for you to submit into the pigs credits, okay? That's what I believe is true. And for the pools, but if you do see anything here, I believe you can remove your stake. But if you don't, then you leave it. That's what I believe. So I think I can leave my dogs in, and when the new contract goes live, then I think that's when we do something with this. That's when I think we take this out and put it into like a V2 dogs pool or something. So when the animal farm is live again, I will double check this area, and if there's anything that you need to do, guys, I will do a video on it. But I think we need to leave this looking at it right now because there's nothing here to harvest, and that would make sense. Right, so I do have stuff in the piggy pen. Not a lot, granted, because I did remove most of my wherever I had as pigs and stuff was turned into LP tokens. But while we're here, we can unstake this. So we'll hit max, confirm, and we'll get a bit of a message from our ledger in a second as well. For those guys who don't have a ledger or any kind of cold wallet, cold storage, I 100% recommend them. There is ways if you've got a current seed phrase online where you can take it offline, which is not as safe as starting with a new wallet with no seed phrase online. But if you take your seed phrase off and you can use a new seed phrase as a buffer, if that makes sense. There's videos from Crypto Mischief and Bartertown on that where you'll import your old seed phrase into your ledger and remove your old MetaMask or whatever you're using to take that offline, and then you'll import it back in without the seed phrase being online, and that's as safe as you can be without having to change all your addresses and get a new wallet and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, it says 0.01 BNB there. That is wrong. There's no way it'll be a £4 fee, a $4 fee. It'll be something like 80 cents, but I do think it always says around $4 for some reason. So on my ledger now it says review transaction, and I will authorize that. And we should have unstaked those pigs if all goes to plan. And any BUSD that you've got, I've only got 64 cents, so it's not a lot really. It's basically, that's my gas fee. Right, so my BUSD should be my wallet now. And now I should be able to take my pigs over to the pigs credits and put those in. So we'll do that now. You can see right there it says max already. So we'll approve pigs. This might be a small 10-cent fee. Let's wait for it to load up, guys. 10-cent fee there. Look. Again, my ledger is asking for me to accept that. We do that. I've seen some comments about the ledgers as well for people who have been compromised already. If you have had your accounts already compromised, a ledger will not help, as the people that have got access to your wallet have your seed phrase. So even if you did get a ledger, all they would do is move it to a new wallet and use your seed phrase again. Right, so we've allowed that. Now credit tokens appears. So this is the first time I've done this, guys, by the way. I don't have a big holding in pigs or anything like that. It's a normal guy, 20-cent fee. Normal guy with a very average job. Just trying to earn a bit from this platform. Obviously, we've got money in drip in the garden and things to try and give ourselves a bit of a future for the family and stuff outside of having to go to work. But you know, it's a long-term play, so we need to be patient. And that's it. That's done. So we've sent our pigs in. Now I don't have pigs wrapped BNB, so I can't send those in. But now to our piggy bank. So I believe what I have to do here is I can sell anything that is available to sell. Whatever's here, we cannot get out as it's on a time lock. And Forex said in his AMA, in his Q&A did in the Telegram chat the other day, that it's all accounted for time locks. So whenever the pause went ahead, whatever was there at that time is accounted for. But if we could sell our truffles, then we should do so and get those in to the credit page. So we'll do that now. Hopefully it lets us. So we'll click on sell truffles on our stake that's not locked in. You can see we've got around $76 in value. Another thing as well, guys, this dollar amount might have come down quite a bit because the contract balance has been reduced by around 300,000 LP tokens since the migrations took place. So people taking the LP out that can, and that affects the truffle value for now. It's all going to be reset anyway for V2. The piglet price is going to change drastically and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't really matter. But I just wanted to you know, tell people about that. Oh, let me just plug this in. We don't want to. There we go. Sorry, guys. Right, I'm going to accept this anyway. Again, it says it's $4 fee, but it won't be. So we should sell these now. Harvest successful, and you can see my truffles is reset to 0. And it's starting to build up again. If this, for whatever reason, builds up again to a point I can sell before the migration ends, I will do so. But it's unlikely that I'll get enough truffles again for another. You do need a full piglet here in truffles, which is 2.592 million to sell. I know it says sell, but you can't sell if it's less than that. And again, guys, same again, credit page, and now we should be able to put those LP tokens in. You can see here we've got 3.04 LP tokens. Whether we get those back on a 1-to-1 ratio, I'm not sure. We'll find out next week or whenever the migration finishes. And then again, we need to approve this. So we'll approve on our ledger, and then we should be able to credit. So yeah, the ledger's given me a lot more faith in crypto. It's just having that extra, not faith in crypto, faith in the security of it, but it just gives you that peace of mind. As long as you're not clicking on anything that's suspicious, then it's good to have that extra layer of security. I see a lot of people being scammed on Telegram. It's not very nice. So you don't click on anything that you get sent on Telegram. Right, so we'll approve of these credit tokens being credited. And we'll wait for confirmation, guys. Right, so that's gone through. So right now we should have nothing in the piggy bank on our unlocked time on our stake that's unlocked. Sorry about my speech, guys. And again, this is accounted for already, so we can't really do anything with that. Don't feed your piglets either, guys. Compounding is absolutely useless. Just double check the pig pen is empty. There should be a new pig pen for V2. And again, I mean, I can unstake my dogs if I want to, but I don't think it'll do anything because there's nothing to harvest, so it's just a waste of gas fees. The harvest is gone, so they must have accounted for this on the snapshot because they did do a snapshot. I think it was 2 weeks ago almost now, so it was a Tuesday, so we're on a Monday today. So tomorrow, it would have been 2 weeks ago since the snapshot, I believe. And I am looking forward to it getting back up to normal. And I don't have a lot of money in here, but I'm excited about the piggy bank when it does reopen with my small capital I'm going to put in there. I just want to have a quick talk about the piggy bank while I'm here. I've not really done a full rundown on it all. But when it reopens again, guys, I want to clear something up about truffles because I've saw a few things on Telegram about people, and I've seen some videos as well about people saying, "Oh, you can start off with £1,000 or dollars, and you get your 3% a day. So your first day you get $30, second day you get a bit more, and it keeps compounding until you've got like a Lambo or whatever." That is not the case. It could happen. Don't get me wrong. If the token holds its value and the contract balance keeps going up all the time. But the mechanics of the piggy bank are very similar to the garden, only slightly tweaked with the time locks. So what happens is you'll get your piglets for V2 and they'll have a certain price, which over time that price will go down, just like your plants do in the garden. When the drip garden first launched, plants were $25, guys, and then they went up to 28 while everyone was flooding into the garden, putting the balance in, because that made the price go up for a few days. And then in the garden, you quickly saw the price go down. So, I don't think we can. Is there a plant price on here? Yeah, yeah. So overall plant value started for around 25. Look on buy, and it went up to what, like almost £30 at some $30 at one point, and then it all came down. It's not supposed to just drastically drop like that. That's a big drop. It's supposed to like go down slowly over time because drips fell quite a lot. It's not being as linear as it should be. It should be like a small decay for the natural decay, and then you've got other things like contract balance and compound versus harvesting. The you got your price of the tokens themselves, and it's the same for the piggy bank with truffles and plants, truffles and piglets. I mean, so what'll happen with your stakes that you lock in? Say you put some money in and you want to lock it up for, we'll go for 1 year just to keep it easy. Right, so if you time lock for a whole year, which is 52 weeks, isn't it? Not 56. If you put a 52-week lock in, your bonus is 3,813%. But that is not on your fiat amount, guys. Your time lock bonus is how many extra truffles you'll get versus somebody over that time that did not time lock. Okay? I hope I made that clear. Truffles over that time will have a natural decay in them. So your truffle dollar amount should slowly decrease over time. Now, the aim of the game is if you compound to keep that value going up or as flat as you can. So your ROI stays around the same on a fiat level. But you can't control the fluctuations in the price of the pigs token, and you can't control other people putting money in and withdrawing. So when people withdraw, the pigs LP ratio to a piglet will decay a lot more as people take money out of the system. When the C contract balance is going up, then you might see it go the other way. So don't be thinking that you can just put money in here and it's going to always grow. That is not the case. There's a chance it will because it's a new token with a pigs token, but there's also a good chance that or you got to at least weigh up that risk with the garden that it could come down quite a bit if there's a downtrend. I think with the price of pigs, it should go up for a good while. But when you're doing when you're putting your time locks in there, do think about the offset in the decay. The time lock bonus helps that decay obviously quite a lot because you're putting that bonus in there, you're gonna get more truffles, so you might offset the decay in a way. Although the truffles price is still going to come down, you'll be getting more truffles due to the time lock. But there'll still be a decay in there on per truffle, if that makes any sense at all. And I wanted to get that across because I've seen a lot of people just not getting it right and saying, you put this amount in, you get this X amount every day, X amount the next day, and this, that, and the other until you've retired with like £8 million in like 2 days or something ridiculous. Not 2 days, but people shill, don't they, to get the referrals, and they'll say, "Oh, you can make this much in a day." So yeah, that's how that'll work. And just be careful of that, guys, when you're putting money in, because like I said, I've seen a few people that have explained on Telegram, and they're a bit, I didn't want to put so much in this case, and it's like, do your research. Do your research and make sure you know what you're getting into before you get into it. That's always the best way. Drip is your safer bet here if you want to make sure you're getting 1% a day all the time. Because if the contract balance goes down and the pigs token goes down as well, and the decay increases to maybe 6% one day or something like that, and you're getting 3.3%, you're still 2.7% down on that day. Okay? And you can see this with the Dune they've got a decay measurement somewhere here. You can see plants value in LP tokens has gone down minus 2.23% in the last day. We earned 3.3% from our gardens. So in theory, we should have a positive LP production for that day. Value is different because we know drip BUSD is going down. But your LP tokens for that day should have increased. Value is something you can't really predict. So, it's hard to say how much value you're going to lose today because it's not a stable coin. It's got a value that goes up and down. So just make sure when you're doing your time locks that you take into consideration everything about the contract. There's decays in there, and when if you harvest on days when the decay is higher, then you can harm your piggy bank just like you can do with your garden a lot more, harvesting on downtrends and when people are taking out the system. You want a nice stable period where the balance is going up and the pigs token is also stable or going up as well. And they're more optimal times to get ROI if that's what you want to do. And yeah, that's what I wanted to make clear there. Yeah, so sorry about the odd speech issue, guys. It's a thing that I have. It's one of the reasons I started a channel, to try and help with speech and stuff. It was a suggestion that someone made to me. A bit like if you were scared of spiders or scared of snakes, you have a snake around your head and you get over your fears. And that's what I'm like with speech. It's one of those things I've always struggled with. And yeah, doing a YouTube channel is a big deal to me. So to get over 100 subs on this is great to me. So thank you for all subscribing and putting up with my stuttery voice. Hopefully we get more confident as time goes by and it can be something that'll affect me not just on the computer and talking on here, but in my real life too. And that's my long-term goal for that one. Just wanted to get that out there because I know I've had a few comments, and with my UK accent as well, I can understand why some people might be like, "Yeah, talk properly, guys," that kind of stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you got something from this video. I'm sorry I can't show you the pools and farms properly, but I think I explained that at the beginning well enough. And the reason this is going down is obviously because people are taking things out of the contracts and stuff, waiting for the new launch. I don't know if it'll go back to 300,000 or 300 million, sorry. So we'll have to wait and see what happens for the launch. So you got till tomorrow, guys, to get your tokens into the pick credits, and then after that, we're going to be looking forward to a new launch. Forex said it's not going to put a time on it, a date, but we are looking maybe end of the week. So I hope that's true. But at least things are moving forward. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of this video. And if you've got any questions about what to do, just leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate if you like the video, subscribe. It helps me grow. And we can try and find videos to do that are a bit different to everyone else. If you're a bit skeptical about the decay, I've done a few videos on the garden with the decay stuff, and also what could happen to your garden if you harvest too much. Because we did some harvests in our garden last week, and you could see the effect it has on your LP tokens per day. So stuff like that is what I think is going to be useful for people going forward. Anyway, guys, I will leave it there, and I'll see you on the next video. Hope you have a great day and stay safe.